Here with El Pulpo.
What up?
Yeah. There's an echo on your end, by the way. So it's just.
Oh no. Oh, I see why. Okay, did it go away now?
Let's see. No, I can still kind of hear it.
Okay, how about now?
No, I can still hear it.
Oh, okay, I turned the wrong thing down.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, it's good now. It's good now.
All right, let's go.
There we go. There we go. Okay. So, I guess first off, just kind of introduce yourself to the people watching now and later, because it's been, I think, over a year since we talked on stream.
It's just your boy El Pulpo, aka Mr. Losers Like Anime.
Yeah, Losers Like Anime. I feel like that username, that gamer tag, might offend some people. So probably not in my audience, but definitely some people out there. You know, your typical Stalinist with an anime girl profile picture, that sort of thing. You know?
Yeah, that's okay. I don't care if they're offended. They're the ones who need to hear the message.
There you go. There you go. They're the ones who need to hear it. Yeah.
Tell me, as someone who's not a loser who likes anime, like there's never been a Nobel Prize guy who's like, hey, I'd like to just give a shout out to my favorite anime, Naruto.
No, I mean the only person that could come to mind would be like Elon Musk, but even then, for him it's mostly just a meme, you know.
Yeah, but for him, I'm faster and stronger, and probably bigger than him. So
yeah, he's
got
more athletic. Money, he's got a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing that I can't get over about Elon Musk is that he's the richest man in the world, and yet he steals like pretty crappy quality memes for the most part. Like, he could pay people to make him good memes, but he doesn't do that. So.
I think he's kind of a goober.
He is kind of a goober. He's absolutely kind of a goober. I think we should just roll the tilted, you know? Like, start it right off.
Hell yeah. Let's go, let's go. I haven't played Fortnite in like 4 years.
Yeah, no, I noticed you're level 1. I'm like, you might die like right away, so I might have to carry you this round, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a different game. Like, I started playing about 3 years ago, and it changed a lot since. Like, we're playing no builds mode right now, so there's not even any building in this version. It's just like a typical shooter with meme weapons and stuff.
Oh, we got some people landing here. How do you?
Some people, yeah. Okay, I got us a sniper, but we need more than a sniper right now. Come on, shotgun. Oh, my loot just disappeared. Lame. Okay. Yeah, I got an AR. You know, my loot keeps disappearing. There's definitely a bug or something.
Hey, there's a dude just looking at me here.
Okay, I just killed a guy. It's probably a bot. Yeah, I got some nades. I'm coming over to where you're at.
I got another one. Yeah, I think they are a bot.
I got a guy here. Yeah,
I'm
that guy was
really good
definitely
right
a
now.
bot. He didn't even fire back.
Isn't the first game just like all bots? So won't it be all bots?
I know what's going on. I know why there's more bots, because you're level 1, so our average level is like where they assign us bots, probably. I'm gonna come up, and that guy was probably real though.
I don't know how to ping, but there's a guy here on my body. Yeah.
Yeah. Coming up there. I don't really have the loadout for this, but I'm gonna fight him.
No, he didn't have shit, or he didn't have anything good. Can I say the S word?
Unfortunately not. Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I killed him. Okay,
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
get your card and bring you back. I'm just gonna Reboot. Oh, they put armored walls in the game. That's dope.
Hey, we need to get you on the VR headset.
VR headset?
Yeah, dude, they got a game like this, but on VR, Population 1. That's what I've been playing all the time.
Oh no, there's a vehicle out here.
Let's go, he's in him with the chopper.
We are in build mode. I didn't realize that we are in builds. Okay. I don't normally play builds, but you know what? Nah,
it's okay, done. This lobby sucks.
He's done. This lobby is bad, yeah. Oh, oops, I'm bad. Oh, wow, fail, oops, irony. Oh, wow, rip. Those are the dumbest things I've done in this game in months. Oh my god. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. Amazing.
Damn, and we had the bot lobby.
Yeah, no, this is the bot lobby, and I'm a part of it. I'm a part of it.
I gotta.
So I see you around on Twitter and stuff. What do you make of Twitter these days?
Twitter sucks. Sucks. I haven't been on as much anymore.
Yeah.
I get on there, but like I don't be talking too much. I guess I do talk quite a bit.
Oh man.
But not too much though anymore.
Twitter these days seems like it's just full of people that are too afraid to debate me, so
That's true. Everyone is for the most part scared to debate you. Like I see you tell people all the time who are debate bros, and you go, "Hey, I'll debate you," and they won't do it.
They won't do it. They won't do it because they know that like I'm like you can't debate me because the thing is like take BX Bullet tonight for example. I was in her chat. She was talking about some stuff. I'm like, okay, well, let's debate about that. You know, I was trying to give a counterexample. I mentioned Afghanistan, and she like immediately starts like with the ad hominems and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. But like, if you want to actually debate, send me a DM on Twitter and we'll set up a debate. And she's like, well, you can't defend yourself in this chat or whatever. I'm like, I literally just did, but we should have an actual conversation because it's easier for you to hide behind your little bubble here. Where it's like, oh, one's in chat if I'm winning. It's like, yeah, but that's your audience. And then she admitted that she would never actually debate me. And I'm like, but what's amazing about that is that she's actually a debate streamer. And she's straight up admitting she can't debate me or anybody in my community. And it's funny because you're like an anarchist or a libertarian, and yet you had quite a bit more courage to actually come and talk with me than this like gun woman or whatever who's all like, yeah, I'm not afraid of anything. It's like, well, no, apparently she's afraid of an actual debate with somebody who like doesn't like her very much. So.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't really call what we did a debate.
Yeah, it was kind of a meme, but unironically, it was more of a debate than anything that most of the people on Twitch will have these days. So. And especially on Twitter. Twitter's notorious for this sort of like brainlet culture of just, ooh, ratio, more people like what I had to say. It's like, yeah, you got like 18 bots and 6 socks to like one of your tweets. Be like, ooh, Hawkman bad or whatever. It's like, okay. But you won't actually show up and have a real debate. Okay, I just killed this kid. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we got Dread here in the chat.
Pulpo with hot lava.
Boom. One down. Okay,
I'm out of ammo, dog.
Okay, I got some guns. I got shotguns if you need a shotgun. Oh, no.
No, I got hit with the ratchet.
Oh, no.
They're real low. No, it's just what I call a gun. Yeah, that was the person shooting at me.
Okay, got it, guys. Oh, no.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You're so strong, Mr. Castley.
I got it. Okay, I got him. We got no such username in the chat. Got him. Yeah, we beat him.
Yeah.
We beat him.
Yeah, that's my boy. No such username.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Let's go.
Okay, we got the shield here. We got more over here.
Uh-huh. Oh, is that what those are?
Yeah, they give you shield. You break them. Yeah, but this is build, so it's probably good to get some materials for cover. So I haven't played builds in a while.
I got the pump. I got the pump chopper here, and then I got the regular Brandon here. You know, I call this my Brandon.
Brandon.
Yeah, this right here is my Brandon because of the way it lets go.
Oh man. Oh man.
So they don't want to run up on me with the Brandon.
I got a blue pistol.
Yeah, the chopper won't miss. That's true, chat.
Chopper won't miss. We got Zoosh in the chat.
There's someone standing right here in front of me.
We got Zoosh. Okay, I'm coming. Uh-oh, they're
Wait, what is
rebooting.
this
They're
thing?
rebooting. No, I'm
What is this
checking
thing?
these in. They're rebooting.
I've only got 6 rounds left.
Gone. Okay, she got him back, but I killed her.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, he's only gonna have a great pistol. He's on top of that roof there. I'm going in. He's in this building. Oh, he just launched out. Oh no, he's gonna try to kill you.
Yeah, it's okay. Chopper don't miss. Oh, dog. Chopper did not miss, but it was his chopper. Let's go. You about to get cast lead?
Yeah. Oh. Yes. Uber's down. Okay,
Hit him with hot lava.
I'm gonna reboot you.
Let's
That
go.
van's almost charged up again. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna get you back. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, it's build, so I can actually build a wall. That other guy should have built a wall. He was a dummy.
Yeah, it was total bozo mode.
Oh yeah, but we got 6 kills so far. This is our match. We're gonna win. Let's go.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this gun. Take that.
I love guns.
Let's go.
Cha cha. All right.
So I think we got this down. We can just kind of loot up now. Oh no, there's fighting over there. I see him. He's on top of that building. No, he's at the base now. Yes! I got him!
Let's
Only
go.
had 30 health. Oh yeah. Oh, his buddy's there. Yeah.
Oh shit! There's a car right behind you, Kevin.
Oh no. 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 No, they're here. Oh no.
Wrong gun.
Uh-oh.
Hit him with the Brandon. They're not in there. They jumped out. I don't know where they
Yeah,
went.
no, I think they took off. I don't see them anymore.
Pulpo,
There's a
Master
bunch of loot up
Architect.
here from the guys I killed, though. So we can get some ammo and stuff.
All right, I'm moving.
Okay, I got a heavy sniper. Ooh, I'll take the gold one. Oh yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
I don't know what any of that does.
It gives us free slurp.
Oh, I love it, yo. I'm a slurp ganger.
Slurp ganger. Oh man, I'm gonna go up to try to snipe those guys over there.
I knew some guys who were in a podcast called Slurp Gang before. I wonder if they got it from here.
Slurp Gang.
They're over now, though. Ace used to be. That was Ace's podcast.
That was Ace's podcast. Okay.
It was called Slurp Gang.
Ooh, there's a guy over there. Lucky. Just got out of sight.
How do you ping? What button do you ping with?
Oh, double press the mouse, the middle. Oh, you're on Xbox, though. I'm not actually sure how to do it on the Xbox.
Let's see.
Oh, I see guys over there. Ooh. Oh, there's a guy.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, I took out his build.
Reloading. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
31. Oh no, they're shooting back. Yes, I got him. He's dead.
Let's go.
He's the last of his team too. He just died on the spot. Let's go.
Here's some ammo.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up to where you're at. I got a rift too in case we need to escape.
Alright, based.
They're gonna have to come towards us. Oh, there's a gold crow. What did he drop? The gold gun up there. Ooh. Okay, it's a charged SMG. It's not that good. Out there in the water. Boom. Gone. Oh, and that shark killed the other guy. Okay, they're dead. Let's get out of here.
Oh no. Can't sprint low energy.
Uh-oh. Yo, Zeus asked, why did Slurp Gang break up?
Yeah, it was a Yoko. Because your boy Asarchus was they broke up because they were disagreeing over transgender stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, dog,
Yes,
someone's
I
trying to
killed
shoot
him. I
you,
killed
boy.
him. Sniped. 11 kills. Let's go. So who was arguing what on the
I believe Ace was arguing in favor of Drag Queen Story Hour, whereas his co-hosts did not like it, and were like, "Hey, why do the kids got to be involved? They all have kids." Well, I guess not all of them. One doesn't.
Based Ace. I was arguing with the guy about that. It's like it's not that big a deal. So, wow, there you go.
Eh.
There you go.
We would argue about it if we talked about it, me and you.
We could debate about it.
During Fortnite? Hell yeah.
No, I didn't really like prep for a debate or anything tonight, but we could
I mean,
schedule a debate. Oh no,
You gotta prep. No, I'm just shooting that dog.
Oh, the dog.
Or that it looks like a wild boar.
Oh yeah.
They had those in
yeah,
Germany,
boars, dude. Boars and dogs.
When I was stationed out there, they got boars out there. I hate those fuckers. They're scary.
Gamer words, gamer words.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I hate those Democrats. They're scary.
Democrats. Oh man.
Someone was building up here.
Yeah, there's definitely guys fighting down there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I think I see him. Yeah, I see a guy. Ooh.
All right, I'm healing myself.
Yeah. Oh, I see him.
Oh, whoops.
It's that furry dude down there.
Oh, dude, no, we're not doing furries.
No, there's a
we gotta go
literal
home,
furry. He's like a fox furry. Uh-oh, I got a dog here.
Yeah, we gotta shut that down.
Yeah, no, we gotta shut this guy down. Yeah, no, this is anti-furry action right here.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
It's the thing that the neocons and the anarchists agree with. Oh, I see him.
there
He's
he
right
is.
in front of me, dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is. He's that furry thing.
I'm running up on him with the ratchet.
Ooh, I missed. Yeah,
Got
yeah, you got him. Okay, Pulpo got the furry.
There's a gold thing down here. What's this thing?
That's a gold crawl. It drops gold loot. It drops gold loot.
Oh, cool. I
Yeah, help take it down.
shot it out of the sky.
Let's go.
Oh, this dude's got a good ratchet.
More fighting up ahead out here. Yeah, there's only 8 guys left. So
I think we're about to get a W.
we might get a W in our second round. Oh, there's a guy here. Yes! I just killed him. He had no idea. No idea. No idea. He just stood there and I sniped him.
If we get a W, do you think it's because I carried?
We'd have to add up who got like the most kills and stuff. Oh, I just missed this guy though. But like my aim is not that good this round, so we'll see.
You think I'm a natural?
Well, you said it's been 4 years since you played. And you already killed a few dudes, so that's not bad. No,
I'm a natural born killer dog.
There's a guy up here. Uh-oh, I got like no ammo basically.
Oh hell, you're on the opposite side of the zone
Yeah,
from
no,
me.
I gotta go and get this loot and stuff. Okay. Okay, I got the loot. I'm getting out of here. I'm coming back up to you. I had to get the loot though.
Okay, it's kind of scary up here, but I'm being very brave.
There. Oh no, they rifted too. They rifted too. Where are they?
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, they're on the other side now. Like up there. No, I don't have anything long range. I gotta head back down there. Should I get something long range? There we go. Now I can actually reach up there. Five enemies left. They're fighting.
All right, we gotta hit him with hot lava.
I think we should go in
All
while they're
right.
fighting. That way we can.
I'm right behind you.
We're actually pretty good on health still.
And I got these grenades.
Yeah, I'll give you that heals. There we go. Now we're max. Oh, he's here. Yes. Oh no. Yes. Yes.
Got his ass.
Yes!
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Second round W. Second round W. I played with like Reese and those guys for hours yesterday. We didn't get any wins. And then we roll up with Pulpo and we get a win. So there we go.
Hey,
There we go. It's W. Squad W right now. Let's go.
That's a United States Army soldier right there.
We got a dub. We got Infamy Massacre here. Hey guys, yo, how's it going? We got no such username. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, this is our second round and we already got crowns and a win. So now we gotta get a crown win. Big W energy. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
We're about to get another one too.
No,
We're
if
about
we
to have
get
two
another
back-to-back
one,
dubs.
we've already got our crowns. Like if you win 2 in a row, you get a crown royale, where it's all gold and everything.
If I win 2 in a row, I'm gonna try to do Fortnite in real life.
In real life. Oh man.
With my builds. With builds.
With builds. That's right, we're in builds. I haven't played with builds forever. Am I with Spooky?
That's what we won.
We're with Pulpo. We're not with Spooky right now. We're with Pulpo. Yo, let's go. Yeah, Pulpo's already level 4.
Hey, that's what's up.
3 levels in 1 game. Let's go. I know Spooky's live though. Spooky said he was playing Fortnite earlier, so he might still be on Fortnite. You ever talk with Spooky Nookie?
No, all of your people don't like me. they all call me bad names, and they say I'm a drunk. Bad names. They say I'm a drunk, and I don't even drink. I don't even smoke weed anymore, and that's not true. I'm stoned right now, but I don't usually. I had to because I got corona.
Juggalos? You don't smoke weed with juggalos?
No, not with the juggalos. I don't. I should though.
Oh man.
If they had some, I would. I had to start smoking again because I got coronavirus.
Oh dang, you got the virus. I was lucky. I never actually got the virus as far as I know.
See, I didn't get it either up until just recently.
Really?
I've been smoking cigarettes, which is, stronger than the vaccine. So I haven't got it, but this new one defeats cigarettes too. So it's the strongest virus probably on Earth.
Oh man.
Right now.
Zoosh asks, so now that Pulpo's here, we gotta know 2 things. One, what do you think like, do you listen to Beatles, and are you a Rail fan? That's what Zoosh asks.
No, I hate the Beatles.
Bass.
Oh, damn,
okay,
dog.
I'm gonna revive you, dude. Yeah, no, the Beatles are overrated.
This dude can't hit me. He's terrible with this shotgun.
Where's this brainlet at?
No, I don't like any of that music. I like Young Jeezy. Do you know Young Jeezy?
I do not know Young Jeezy. What's Young Jeezy about?
He could show you how to make $1 million right now.
No, he stole your crown. No!
No.
No way. No way. Oh.
I didn't even have a gun yet.
Dang, that was not around. Infamy asked if you're a streamer. Do you stream?
No, I'm trying to get my brother to do a Twitch stream with me, and it will be called the Debate Bros.
The Debate Bros.
Because we're brothers. Because we're brothers, and we don't get along on anything.
Oh man.
He's a soak dem.
Oh, he's a sock. Oh wow.
Yeah, like Destiny. Him and Destiny get along or like each other.
Oh really? Okay. What do you think of Destiny?
I liked it when he went on with Jesse Lee Peterson.
Oh man, Jesse Lee
funny.
Peterson, man, that guy's a meme.
Apparently, he's into dudes, dog.
Jesse, I don't know.
Did you see that? Oh, you haven't heard that?
I haven't heard that. All I know is that he would probably say, no, God doesn't like that or whatever. But
no, it's been within the past few weeks.
Really?
And then just like 2 or 3 days ago, they released the documentary, and it's like 8 dudes he's been hitting up.
Really? Okay, well, there you go. Okay. Wow. That's Jesse. Okay. Let's go Coney Crossroads. Wait, Zoosh says I called JLP being on the down low years ago.
Hey, let's go. What do you think people are gonna say when they discover that's what me and you are?
What gay?
Yeah, with each other.
Oh man. So yeah, so my community doesn't really like you. Doesn't really like you that
What
much.
couldn't imagine why.
What does your community think of me these days?
Dude, my community, you've blocked a lot of them, and they're sad by it.
I guess I block a lot of people though. Like it's nothing personal. Like if somebody like makes me mad or whatever, I block them. But if somebody wants to debate, I'll usually unblock them. So
We don't see too many neocons, so
see the funny thing is,
we're
I'm not
fascinated.
actually like a neocon, right? Like I'm a liberal hawk, but everybody calls me a neocon. But I'm not.
You called yourself a neocon.
Yeah, well, I'm not conservative though. Is the thing. I think liberal hawk is a better label. Oh no, that guy did 96 to me. Oh man.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a dude
man.
jacking my S up too.
Oh,
I'm gonna go see where he is.
Okay, I'm hurt. I gotta heal. Okay, they're asking your opinion on Jordan Peterson. What do you think about that guy?
Oh, he's kind of a goober.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you gotta clean your bloody room. Can I say that on Twitch stream?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, he's kind of a dork. So. Yeah,
Jordan Peterson is a goober. I don't need a guy to tell me to clean my room. All right, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, it's like what kind of dude needs a guy with like with like a Tucker Carlson tie to tell him to clean their room? It's like just figure it out. Like clean your room. Oh man.
I got contact over here. I don't know how to ping.
Okay, I don't know how to ping on Xbox either, but I'm heading up to where you're at.
Yeah, where this build is. Yeah.
Yeah. Gone. Nice.
Let's go. I'll figure out how to ping eventually.
Yeah. It's got to be like pressing a button twice or something. Like that's how it is on the mouse. It's got to be something analogous to that. Oh, there's fighting up here.
Wait. I think I may have figured it out. Oh yeah, here we go.
Base, you got it. You got it. So you just do that twice quickly, and it pings the location.
Okay. Hell yeah. I gotta get myself another ratchet here. Or Brandon or something.
Brandon.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, my people just like talking to interesting people.
Yeah.
That's all there's to it, which is why I don't see why more Twitch people don't want to debate you, because it's like, what? There's the Twitch streamer politics is like they would like to think they're all on a spectrum. They're all almost everybody pretty much thinks the same thing on Twitch.
For the most part, yeah. It skews heavily left. And the people that
it's
left,
like
they agree with the other guys on foreign policy, so it might as well be left.
It's like there's no real difference between like Hassan and Vaush and Destiny, in my opinion. Maybe they have like minuscule things they disagree about.
It's funny because like they hate each other, so it's like it's
yeah, they're competitors.
They're competitors. That's kind of what it is, right? So. I mean, now Destiny, you could make the case is significantly more right-wing than the other two, but you know, okay, I got a flare gun. Ooh, okay, yeah, you know, you take the med kit. You need to heal up.
What's a boogie bomb?
Boogie bomb. You chuck it at them, and they dance, and they can't do anything for like 5 seconds. So you get to like shoot at them and kill them. It's actually pretty good. If you hit it. If you miss, then it's kind of a waste. But okay.
No, I'm gonna hit it. No, that was me being a boogie bomb myself.
Boogie bombed yourself. Okay, I think we won this town. Let's go. I guess a bounty. Yeah, no, our bounty's outside the city. This is our city.
All right, hell yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so I think more of those people should debate you.
Yeah,
what are they afraid of?
I agree. And the thing is, like, the thing about them, why they won't do it is because they think that I'm dangerous. Like some of them have even admitted.
Yeah, you associate with me.
Oh man. Oh
True or
man.
false? Am I the most dangerous Twitter person you know?
I don't really talk to that many people on Twitter. I mean, the thing is, right? Who's
Are
the
we
most
like best
dangerous?
friends?
No, who's the most dangerous person I know on Twitter? Honestly, I'd say it's probably Spooky Nukies. Like Spooky Nukies is somebody
Oh
who
shit!
everybody hates. Everybody
Like,
like it seems like Spooky Nukies. Like the thing is, people like smear that guy like crazy. Like there was a bunch of professors that wrote an article trying to say that he was more alt-right than Nick Fuentes. Believe it or not, I'm not making
wait,
that up.
what?
I'm not
There's
making that up.
professors who wrote an article about your boy.
There's a peer-reviewed journal that tried to argue that Spooky Nukies was one of the most alt-right YouTube channels, and that he was this was back when he was Nightmare Fuel, and that he was worse than Nick Fuentes. Literally, I'm not making that up. So I would say like Spooky Nukies is somebody that people can't handle. They're like, he's a hawk, he's dangerous. They're like, they can't do it. They can't do it because they want to paint him as like this extreme conservative or whatever, and it's like he's a liberal dude. So that's why he's a hawk,
yeah.
because most of the world is a conservative dirt hole. So.
I'm on fire.
Oh no, you're on fire. Somebody checked flames at you.
No, I threw that. I didn't know what it did.
Uh-oh. Well, now you know. Now you know. They'll burn you. Oh man. Reese should be loved worldwide. Yeah, I agree. But no, he's definitely probably the most dangerous person I know on Twitch.
What's his most dangerous opinion?
Well, it's most dangerous. Ooh, see, the thing is, he's got a lot of spicy takes.
Yeah, I want to hear one.
Well, it's probably the same thing that people would say about me. It's like the North Korea stuff. But realistically, the thing that I think a lot of people can't stand about Reese is that Reese is somebody who's like, you know, a serious atheist. And he's like an actual anti-theist. He's not like one of these atheist dudes like the Amazing Atheist or whatever, where they're like, yeah, hands off Iran or whatever. Like Reese is like, he wants to go to war with regimes that that kill people for being, you know, who they are and stuff, and that makes a lot of people angry because it makes them realize that they're basically hypocrites unless they agree. So it makes them uncomfortable because it lets them know that, like, oh, you claim to care about, like, I don't know, women's rights or gay rights or atheism or whatever. It's like, yet you're saying hands off Iran. So people like Reese, they snap these people out of their virtue signaling comfort zone. But as a result, people try to brand him as like, and they try to do the same thing to me as like a white supremacist. Like I debated this guy Heem 2 weeks ago. We were debating about trains. It wasn't even supposed to be like a serious debate or whatever. It was going to be a meme debate.
About transgender?
No, like trains, like the transportation system. Like
the transgender system.
It was going to be about trains. Okay, there's a guy. We got a runner here. He's shooting back. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. Gone. Let's go.
Nice.
But yeah, so anyway, we got on talking about China and Iran, and then he puts up on the screen, are brown people evil? Trying to imply that, like, I hate brown people. And it's like, are you serious, dude? So I'd say, like, you know, even some of the people who do debate me are incredibly, like, bad faith. And he was somebody that he was somebody that I wasn't expecting that from, because I had debated him before on a panel, and he genuinely seemed like a more serious person than that. But yeah, no, Reese and I deal with a lot of brainlets on a regular basis. So. Oh, he's here. Oh, 60 damage. Yep, send them on fire. Oh, send them on fire. Oh yeah, this guy's scared. Yes! He's down. Ah, killed their NPC. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, we trashed this place. We absolutely trashed this place. And
I'm on fire again.
Oh no, no, no. Go watch out, watch out. Oh man, they dropped crowns. I'm taking their crowns.
I'm getting hit by this storm, dog.
He's in a vehicle, dog.
Oh, are we getting beat up?
No, he killed me, bro. No, I got ambushed in the storm. Oh no. Okay, you gotta carry us, man.
Okay, deal. Shit. I mean,
gamer words.
Damn. Oh, gamer. Can I run into the tornado?
You can, yeah. It'll get you altitude too.
Oh hell yeah! Based. What's this thing do?
I'll take you up there. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Those guys have to come from behind, right?
Yeah, they have to leave the storm. Otherwise, they're gonna die.
Where's your card's pretty far away.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me back, but you can still win.
Okay. Wait a second, I need that. You guys having fun watching me? I'm getting shot at.
No, I think everybody's rooting for you right now, dude. So, oh man. I mean, we won our second round. I mean, you got this. You're probably the lowest level guy in the game, but here you are in the top 14%. So, how many teams are there left? Okay, you've only got 11 teams left and 13 players. So it's basically like everybody's on their own now. It's almost like you're playing solo. So you actually could win this. Oh no, oh no. You got 4 boogie bombs though. You can boogie. Oh, and you got a rift. You got a rift. You can actually.
What's that thing do?
So it launches you up to the sky. Use it. And then you can go where you want. So if you're in like a trouble, you can just get out. Boom. And now you can just go where you want. Yeah. Oh, they're shooting at you. Oh, look at this. There's chaos down there. Oh, there's a supply drop. You could open up that thing and get some good guns. Where I just marked.
Let's see. Oh, right here. Okay,
yeah,
I see.
That balloon thing, it drops loot. It drops loot and heals and stuff. Supply crate. There's only 6 players. There's only 5 teams.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Do it.
You could actually win this. You could actually win this. Let's go. Okay, so you got purple. You got chugs. You got a firework thing. You can set them on fire. Oh man, this is good. This is good. That blue thing sets people on fire and shows you where they are. If you fire it up in the air, it'll show you where everybody is. It's like a flare gun, yeah. No, this is good. This is good. Yeah, you probably got the best loadout, and you're gonna be almost full heals. So we got Chris here. He says hello. Yo, oh, there's guys.
Hello.
Hello. Oh man, we're here with El Pulpo tonight. It's been a while since I talked to Pulpo. So here we are. Oh, yes. Cheeky tag. Cheeky tag.
Gotta use cover. I'm gonna teach you how they showed me in the army. Now moving up.
There they are. Run for cover.
Get back to cover.
Yeah, those guys have height on you. Okay, now burn it. That's only really good at close range. Yeah, no, now you burn their wooden structure. That's good. Now that you just wasted their builds. Oh man. Now you just wait for the fire damage. Oh, no,
I see him. He's over here.
He went to the side, yeah. Yes. Oh, he's on whites. He's low. He's got like no shield. Fire another fire round at him.
One of these?
Yeah. just burn the ground. So, oh no.
Oh no!
No! Okay,
No!
you placed 4th. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Oh no! I suck.
Nah, dude, you placed 4th. You haven't played this game in like 4 years, and
They're gonna kick me out of the anarchist commune.
The anarchist commune. Yeah, what's it like over there these days?
I gotta smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. You want to go back to the lobby then? We can go back to the lobby.
Yeah, I can keep the headset on. I can just go stand outside.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be back with Fortnite shortly, so... let's see.
Oh, I gotta... There we go.
Spooky and Arthur are live.
Are they competing with us?
I'm not sure what they're up to. We could invite them. We could do squats. 3 hawks and an anarchist. Be interesting. We got Chris here. We got Zoosh. Are they on YouTube? No, I don't think they're on YouTube. I think they're just playing Fortnite. Natalie's here. Did I miss a debate? No, we weren't debating tonight. My recent debate was the one with Reese the other day. So.
Hey, what's going on with your boy Net7?
Oh man, my boy Net7. He's not really my boy. That guy. Oh man, that guy. Oh my.
You know what my funny thing to see is?
Let me just ask you this, Pulpo. What do you think of that guy?
he's like neocon Chris Chan.
That's the most accurate description I've ever heard for any human being in my life.
Like, I can't believe he goes out in public. And he covers his face in such a weird way. I know what
you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. That was beyond parody. That was beyond parody. Oh
my favorite thing is I'll see him pop up on Twitter, like shoe on head took a picture of him, and then like
no, he took a picture of her. He was creeping in the back. So that guy, people might remember him. I debated him about a year ago. After him and some of his gang took my YouTube channel down for 3 months on false copyright claims, he actually came and debated me and tried to argue that I work with Vosh because I debated Vosh on Hippy Dippy, and I didn't even know that Vosh was going to be there. He was trying to tell me how I'm like an enabler of like pedos and stuff, and I'm like, 1, you have no proof that Vosh is a pedo. 2, I literally disagreed with Vosh in the debate. 3, you're a doofus was basically my point. And he got mad because at one point I'm like, I said to him, I'm like, dude, you're like 35 or whatever. That was a meme. And he's like, no, don't dox my age. And I'm just like, I wasn't saying you're literally 30.
Well, here's the thing. It'd be more chat of him. Like if you have the misfortune of being shaped like that. Like, it'd be more Chad to not cover your face and everything. It'd be just go out there and raw dog with your face. You can't be that unattractive if you covered your face.
Oh, I agree. Like, here's the thing for me. Like, for debates and stuff right now, like, I don't really debate people unless they use their real name or show their face. I think it's weak and lame, honestly, when people can't do that. Because it tells me that they're not serious about their ideas if they can't back them up with their identity. That's what it tells me. So...
Well, I mean, I could get behind him wearing, like, some sunglasses or something.
Goofy.
But he's wearing he looks like a Taliban. He's filming an ISIS video. The way he goes out with his shirt on over, he looks like... he looks really insane.
So you don't know about the drama and stuff, then? You don't know about, like, how they got my YouTube channel down for 3 months?
No, I know about that. I was mad.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we won though. Like they all hate each other. They're all like calling each other slurs and stuff now, and
I'm back, by the way,
of, like being gay. Whereas like my community, we've only gotten more followers, more money, more views, more attention, more debates and stuff. Some of them don't even have channels anymore. They like gave up on it, and we're like, we're still grinding. We're still
Hell yeah,
shining.
let's go. Let's go. We're still getting dubs on Fortnite,
We're still
second
getting
round.
dubs left and right, and it's so bad because like here's the thing about that guy, right? That net guy. He tried doing gaming streams to try to copy me. And he was doing like some 1990s game that could barely even run on his computer, and you're like, dude.
That's kind of Chad.
Yeah,
I'm an
except when
old
you've
school
got an
computer
old
guy.
game that can't get 10 frames, at that point it's like, dude,
Yo,
touch grass, you know?
that's what gaming on Linux is like, dog. I don't got Windows in my house. It's
You
Linux
use
everything in
Linux,
here.
you use the penguin.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Linux is the base, dude. Linux is elite. You want Microsoft knowing everything you do? That's what they do.
Like, I'll tell you this, Pulpo. All this stuff about Chad or whatever, arguably the least Chad thing I've ever seen is this guy tries to get my YouTube channel taken out, and yet he's still using my memes all the time with my watermark and my name on them. Like, if I hated a dude, I wouldn't be using their stuff. I'd be making my own stuff. So
He's giving you free promos.
well, it's literally free promos. Like, it's not like I care. I just think it's lame, you know? I'm like, a lot of people have used my memes. I just think it's weird when somebody's trying to call me, like, you know, a pedophile enabler and all this stuff, and then they go and use my memes 50 times a day, spamming it out. And let's be real, most of the people he's spamming it out at are your boys, so the people in your community. You guys probably think he's a joke, so.
We don't know. I never even see him on the timeline.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we do meme him harder, though.
I mean,
my community. Also, I think my community is like, we're just dudes, you know. We don't even really do politics. That like we'll talk about politics, but we make fun of like we make fun of libertarians more than you do. I bet.
Oh really? Who's some libertarians you guys make fun of? What you guys think of like Scott Horton?
No, I actually like Scott Horton.
Oh, you do?
He's pretty cool. I don't like Michael Malice. He's a dork.
Oh, you don't like Michael Malice? Because I kind of liked Michael Malice a little bit when I saw him talk about North Korea. Like, and he wrote that book, Dear Leader. I actually think he's kind of a funny guy, but you don't really.
Did you read that book?
I didn't read the book. I saw an interview.
I read it.
What did you think about it?
That was actually his only good book.
Yeah.
I read his other book, The New Right, or no, maybe that was it. I didn't like it. And he's doing another book about white pills. And I don't take that guy serious.
Yeah.
Because he spends the whole time saying how, oh, we are winning, you know, we are going to win, talking about beating up like the governor of New York. Well, they won. And then he moved and he left. He moved to Austin, which is just the New York, the progressive capital of the South. So his qualm wasn't too much of progressive policies, like he says. It's just that he didn't have any more friends.
Didn't have any more friends.
All his friends left. All his friends left and moved to Austin.
Well, Austin's probably cheaper than New York, in fairness, though. Like, if somebody said to me, where would you rather live? I'd probably rather live in Austin, but man.
But my beef with him, I mean, I would rather live in Austin than New York, too, sure. My beef with Malice, though, is that he rails against a lot of the progressive policy. That's how he makes his bones on Twitter.
Yeah.
But he can't live without him, though.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, so you're saying, like, because he went to Austin, he didn't go to somewhere, you know, more like Montana or, like, Wyoming or something, yeah. Yeah. What are some other libertarians you don't really like too much? Because there's a decent number of hawks I don't really like very much, honestly, so.
I don't know how many of them you know. You gotta tell me who you know. I guarantee I know all the libertarians.
Probably know all the libertarians, yeah. Oh, we got a guy here. Oh no.
I've only got a sniper rifle. I haven't got a regular weapon yet.
Oh no. I've got a sniper too. Oh, there's one for you. You take
and I've got grapple glove.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's like the Spider-Man tool. You can swing from stuff.
Oh. I used it to get over here with you.
Boom, gone.
There we go.
What do
Yeah,
you
who's
think
some
of
libertarians you know?
Robbie Suave? You know him from the Hill?
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know that guy.
Okay, he's the guy we make fun of sometime on our show. Let's see, libertarians and stuff. Yeah, I know that there's like infighting in every community and everything, but who would you say is like your least favorite libertarian?
No, probably Michael Malice.
Really, Michael Malice, yeah.
Nick Sarwark.
Yeah, I've heard the name before. What's he about?
He's the former chair of the Libertarian Party. He's a big goober, though.
Yeah.
Kurt Loder. I don't know who that is. Chat.
What do you think of Liberty Hangout?
Is that Caitlin Bennett's thing?
Yes.
That's just hitting a grift on everybody. Hey, you can't knock the hustle. I mean, I can knock the hustle, but I mean, know what it is. I recognize what it is. I don't get why people would interact with it. They know that it's like Caitlin Bennett doing it. She ain't a libertarian. Like, you think Caitlin Bennett's a libertarian?
Well, I know she calls herself that, but...
Yeah, but doesn't matter what she calls herself. She even said on the account she's not a libertarian. She just wants to... She has the name to go collect the libertarian audience.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. She did say that, so... Yeah.
I can't figure out how to get on this house.
If you jump
there we
twice,
go.
it lets you mantle upwards.
There's a gold thing in here. I just don't know where it's at. Oh, it's upstairs.
Ooh, boogie bombs. I'll take some boogie bombs.
Let's go do this. Yeah, she's libertarian in regards to where she goes to the toilet. Yeah, she is a gross girl.
Yep. Oh, there's a llama here.
Oh, the llama?
A bunch of ammo and loot. Yeah, if we kill it.
Oh, so you're not talking about a gun.
No,
oh, an actual llama.
It's like a piñata thing. So if we kill it, it gives us a bunch of loot. Okay, it's got about 2/3 health. It's almost dead. Boom. Okay. And I'll take the shield thing. It gives us a shield shot. So I can give you heals now.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
This is good in a fight, too, because it's basically like I'm our healer. And then there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I see a guy running. Ooh, miss.
Oh, let's see where he's at. He's in big trouble.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Alright, I'm bounding.
Let's go. Oh.
Oh, I got this thing.
Whoa. Let's go.
Wait, where's he at?
He's somewhere in this area. I think he's hiding.
Oh, I see him.
Yep,
He's over here.
I'm going now.
Wait.
There he is. Oh, he's trying to kill me.
Oh, you go with me?
Yes, yeah. It's a way for us to both get out of a tricky situation.
Damn, my bad. Set a game over. There's another guy over here.
Oh. Where's that guy at?
Good question. I think he ran away like a coward.
Yeah, there was somebody shooting at us right when we rifted out, and he was like somewhere in that general area. Oh yeah, and I see builds and stuff too.
They're too scared to debate us.
Yeah, no, they're too scared to debate. They're too scared to debate. I mean, people. The thing is, people like make fun of me and call me and debate me, bro, as if that's an insult, and it's like that's just that's weird. You know, it's like imagine using debate me, bro, as an insult. It's like, yeah,
Well, I mean, I can see it.
Debate me.
You can see why some people are like, why would I debate you? Right?
Well, I could see.
Like, I don't get why Twitch people would not say that though, because that's the purpose of the platform is to debate.
Right, right.
Like, if they're cowardly on here, I could see why some dude on Twitter who only uses Twitter would be like, I'm not going on a video to debate.
Yeah.
Because they're probably not that invested in it.
Okay. Yeah. No, but it's like a lot of these people are streamers though, so it's like
yes, there's no excuse for the streamers to not do it. That's you guys are in the same niche. And then how many neocons do they ever debate? You used to be more neocon though, I believe.
No, I was always a liberal. I just called myself a liberal neocon or whatever, but I prefer the term liberal hawk these days. So
yeah, you can see where people would be confused, right? Oh, someone's dropping on us.
Yeah. Okay, I got you healed up.
Sorry, I jumped off something really high.
Yeah, no, I saw you took some fall damage. I'm like, Pulpo's like falling off.
I'm like Steve-O, dog.
Okay, there's somebody over here. Oh, I see him. At that build I just trashed.
Oh, hell yeah. Is this hit scan?
It is hit scan unless you're using snipers. Then it's actual, like, it takes time to travel. Guy over there. Yeah, I'm scanning out the area. Coming at me. One down. They're fighting over there.
He's still alive over there.
Yeah.
He crawled behind the rock.
I'll go get him after. I gotta kill these.
I'm moving up.
Ooh, I missed. Yes!
Nice!
Nice!
I shot in the dark.
Nice! Okay, I'm gonna hire this woman. She's with us now. So you got a team of 3.
Hey, you can't be like that. You gotta see if she wants to do it. I don't think we should be putting women on the front lines.
On the front lines.
See, I guess you know what? Yeah, unironically. I was in the army. I saw what... Hey.
Okay, well, you were in the army. Okay, so, yeah, no, give us your thoughts.
And by the way, you guys didn't believe me either when I said that on your chat. That is truthful.
The thing is, we're used to people just, like, BSing about everything, basically. So.
No, I was generally in the army in Fort Benning, Georgia.
Well, there you go.
Well, I did a lot of time in Germany. That's where I did most of my time.
Yeah. So what do you make then of the situation going on in Europe right now, like with Putin and everything?
Well, that's just what they do, dog. All those countries like hate each other. Like Slovenia, Slovakia, they don't like each other. Like all the Baltic states kind of are tension with each other. It's just how it's always been.
They all work together in NATO, though. Like.
Yeah. Kind of. They still have a lot of, I mean, NATO makes it work. I don't think they make it work. But I was going to say, I guess I could see, talking about what we was talking about earlier, I guess I could see, you know, where I'm like, well, you say neocon, but it's more like liberal hawk. Well, I'm the same way. Like, I'm an anarchist. I don't call myself an ANCAP. Well, I'm right wing.
Yeah. Why?
Everyone thinks anarchists, they think, like
ANCAPs.
Portland, Oregon. No, I think most people think ANCOMs when you say
really?
anarchist. Oh, there's dudes up here.
Nice. Nice. Shredded. Shredded.
There's another guy over here.
Yeah.
There he goes. Oh, he only sees you.
Yeah, no, he tried to kill me. Gone. Gone. Shredded. Okay, there's like 10 guys left. And we're still full health. Let's go.
Oh, I forgot this girl was with us, dude.
Yeah. Oh, here he comes. Nice. Gone. Oh, there's a guy in an animal. They're down there. Ooh, I missed. Gone.
Nice.
Let's go. 8 enemies left. And like we haven't even
Dub
taken
City.
any real damage.
No, sir.
And we still got all 3 of us. We got the NPC.
I'm taking fire. I don't know
There's
where.
a guy here.
I hunted some wildlife.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a guy in this building.
Damn, I should have some grenades, dude.
Yeah, I need a shotgun.
Oh, dude.
Don't. It's this furry thing. Okay, I killed the furry. I killed the furry. Snuck up on him.
He got our, that's why the girl can't be in the front line. She offered him 0 damage.
0 damage.
She was a bad soldier.
Okay, but yeah, so unironically, you don't think that women should be on the front lines, though. So
no.
What do you make of people who say that modern warfare doesn't really rely that much on physical force as much as it used to?
I think they're wrong. I think they're completely wrong. Oh shit. Or oh game word. Contact up here.
Coming. Oh no. I'm gonna heal you up. Nope. No, he's here.
I got him on a flank. Got one down.
You got his buddy? Okay, he's like shielding up. Do you have any of those flame things? You could burn him in there.
I don't. He's outside though. He's by this tree.
Yeah.
Over here. There he is.
No. Coming. Oh no, he's coming back.
Oh, I'm getting third partied.
Oh no. Where they at?
I'm getting crunk on some shield.
Oh, he's in here. Oh no. Oh no, he just ripped it out. Where's this guy going? I'm following him.
Are you alive still?
Yeah, he ripped it out, but I'm going after him.
Okay, hell yeah.
He's over here.
Oh, game word.
I killed him. He was trying to kill you, and I killed him.
There's another guy here trying to kill me.
Oh no. Okay. Head over to my position. Oh no. I see him. He took a vehicle.
I hope that's you shooting at him.
Yeah. Oh no, he blew up. That's a lot of flames. It's the last guy. This is
Healing
the
up.
last guy. This is the last guy on the map.
Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. He's over here.
Yeah. I see him.
Alright, I'm healing up. He's far away, but he can't really hurt
We'll
me.
hold him off. Yeah, I just did about 70 damage to him. Yes.
He's done for. Got his ass.
Let's go.
Let's
Okay,
go.
that's our second win. Oh wait, that was our crown win. That was a crown win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hell
Let's go.
yeah.
Let's go. Okay, now we gotta win again. Get more of those. Nally says, "Who am I playing with?" He doesn't sound familiar. I'm playing with Pulpo. He's the guy I debated about a year ago.
Most viewed video on your channel.
Most viewed video
on YouTube.
On my channel. Yes, that's such a meme.
Well, it's true. If you sort by most popular, we're number one. Me and you. It's not me. It's me and you.
It's me and you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Man, I don't really spend as much time on YouTube these days. I'm more like on Twitch and stuff now. But yeah. The thing is, I will put more energy into YouTube down the road, though. But
I thought it went the other way around. You're supposed to build somewhere else and then move to Twitch.
No, a lot of people do it the other way. Like they build on Twitch and move to YouTube because Twitch pays better than YouTube. So
yeah, I'm fake Asarchist. It says Asarchist, but it's really me. Infamy Massacre 1.
Well, we're pretty sure it's you. That's the meme. Like, is it
Well,
Ace or is it not Ace? It's probably you.
Y'all know what Ace sounds. I don't talk with Ace anymore.
You don't talk with Ace, because Ace used to do that podcast. Like, I remember he talked to, like, Liberty Lockdown, and then I debated Liberty Lockdown.
I hate that guy.
Oh, you
there?
hate
You want to talk about libertarians? I like.
He and I debated. He really doesn't like me. I made him angry. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, he's got me blocked. Clint.
Why'd he block you, though?
Because he's a goober. Because every few months he'll do something like, "Oh, Dr. Fauci is finished. I've ended his career." Like, Dr. Fauci doesn't know who this guy is.
No. That was his whole thing. I remember that. Like, we were debating about foreign policy, and yet he brought up, like, the vaccine and stuff. And I'm just like, so his whole thing is, like, end the lockdown. So it's like, okay, but that channel is going to last, like, at most a year before it's not relevant anymore. Like, are people going to be talking about end the lockdowns in 5 years? In 10 years?
No, they're not. They're not talking about it right now.
They're not talking about it right now.
They're done talking about it.
Like, he might be the guy who's talking about Fauci the most now. So I am in the heart of the biggest, anti-lockdown community, and we're not talking about it. No, you guys are probably talking about, like, taxes and stuff now again, right?
No, we're talking about. I mean, that's what a lot of people talk about. I don't really talk too much politics. We're talking about beating the left at the culture wars, the main thing that they're.
Okay.
The main subject.
So, why don't you like the left on the culture war?
Oh, come on, dog. I'm not allowed to talk about half of it because of the TOS. You told me I'm not allowed to.
Well, no, you can't use slurs and stuff, but you can talk about issues. You just have to be like, can't swear and stuff about it. But, I don't know. It's just, I think a lot of people would be interested to hear, like, an anarchist who's, like, against, a lot of the left culture war stuff, because a lot of that stuff is about, like, personal freedom and everything, right? But
yeah. But I think it's just a hedonistic way to look at it.
Okay, so I guess go into a bit more detail about that then. Like, how would your society look if you could design society? How would it look?
I don't know. I don't like phrasing it as design society like I was the ruler, but I think there's some, most people of should have similar cultural values, who have to live amongst each other, rub shoulders with each other. Okay. It's best if that's the case, for unit cohesion.
What if
we're taking rounds already?
Oh yeah, no, I'm coming to help you out. I see a guy. He's over here. Okay. Okay, killed him. Killed him. Oh, there's another guy back here. Okay, killed him.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. Oh, nice. You got him. You got him. Yeah, we're on a roll right now. Oh. Boom. Just harpooned. Boom. Okay, let's go. Okay, we just shredded every enemy in this city. Let's go. Yeah, no, so, but what if everybody in a community has liberal values and they're cohesive that way?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to be a part of it. Okay. But I think it makes sense. In fact, that's kind of the objective. Isn't that what they want to do?
Well,
wouldn't they prefer it if everyone voted Democrat?
Well, it depends who you're talking to, because there are relativists out there that would try to argue, well, we don't know what's right or wrong. We don't think it's our place to tell other people what to do, that sort of thing. And then there's people like me, where if I could have it my way, the entire world would look like a liberal paradise, basically. Yeah,
you and I kind of agree in that aspect, and as if our entire world should, or at least not entire world, but a majority of the world we have to interact with. I don't care what they do in Saudi Arabia. I don't care.
Well, for me, my whole thing is I don't understand believing something's good but not wanting other people to adopt that. Like if you're a conservative, for example, I don't really understand the idea of oh, well, how do we know if this other culture is good or not? It's the only thing that makes sense to me is if you know right and wrong, you want the whole world to be that way. I don't get these people who are I'll debate a lot of people who are they're left on the culture war, yet they think that Iran, it's not their place to tell the Ayatollah what to do. And it's okay, but they kill people for being gay. You don't want to stop that. They think stopping that is worse than actually doing it, because stopping it is neocon. Uh-oh, here it comes.
There's a llama down here.
Oh. Oh, okay, we'll get the llama. I just gotta shred this kid first. Okay, done.
Should I go help you instead of doing this llama?
No, I got these guys, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the llama in time, though. I just killed the team. So I'm gonna come and help you with the llama now, but it might run away. Let's see where that llama's at. Oh, I see him. Oh, no. Oh, no, he left. No. Okay, well, at least he left a rift behind, so we can take this and go over to the next city. Let's head...
Hell yeah.
Let's head into the center. Let's head up to Shifty Shafts, because that way we don't have to run from the storm. They used to just run away and you get nothing. At least now you get a rift. But it's tough to kill a llama on your own, though. I had to kill, a bunch of guys that came at me. Oh, there's another llama. We get a second chance.
Hell yeah, let's
go. There's only 3 in the game, and we got both of them. Let's go. Let's kill them. And then he'll give us enough ammo to win the game. Boom. Okay, now we got the heal. Now we got this guy.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we're unstoppable. We're definitely gonna win at this rate. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm eating a Pop-Tart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a chest up in here.
I don't need 2 SMGs.
What
did that chainsaw do? Yeah, I think your position, by the way, Kevin, is more dangerous than mine, is being on the progressive side frequently and saying, hey, I think this is right. I want the rest of the world to experience it, which I agree. That's what you should do if you think you're doing it right. But being progressive, your worldview update or changes every 5 months. It has to do an update.
Not for
and nobody
me.
was talking about For you. No one was talking about like transgender stuff 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
I started my whole YouTube thing back then, and it was like a big thing. Like I remember Vosh was all talking about
it. 10 years ago, then were they doing it then?
Well, no, but back then, just having gay rights was like the conservatives were like fighting.
Yeah, exactly. So that was the conservative position remains constant.
But
for the most part.
But the reason But the reason why so many people moved on to transgender issues now is because we've already won on gay rights. We hadn't won on gay rights yet then, so we had to focus on that because it was easy.
You know what? If you talk to a lot of the LGBT community people, they would disagree with you that they've won on gay rights. In fact, if you ask them, they're being killed in the street left and right, is what they tell you.
Well, in Iran, yeah. But not so much.
No, they claim here.
Well, but that's hysterical.
You're in the minority opinion.
Yeah, okay.
Right, but these are people who agree with you.
Yeah, but okay. But here's the thing. I'm not really a progressive though. I don't even use the term progressive. Like I use the term liberal, and a lot of progressives hate liberals, right? But
yeah, I feel it.
They think that liberals are like, okay, I thought I tamed them. You can tame animals in this game. You just like jump on them, and then you can ride them.
Oh, instead of having to kill them like that?
Yeah, because then they're faster. They're like a car, but they're smaller, and you can ride them. Yeah, they only added that a couple months ago. Okay. We've got, oh wow, there's actually a lot of people left still. There's like 38 enemies left. I thought we were coming up near the end of the game, but somebody's targeting me. Okay.
I'm scared of them. I got this flare gun here.
Nice. But the thing about conservatives, though, is that it's not really true about conservatives either, because my theory is like, in 30 years, conservatives are going to be like super pro gay rights, and they're going to be like, yeah, we were always the supporters. It's like what's his name, Charlie Kirk. Like, yeah, you know, conservatives were always about gay rights, but we're not really down with transgender stuff. Like they're always moving too. They're always like,
Charlie Kirk is going to have a transgendered girlfriend within 5 years. To prove to everyone else.
Yeah, no, he'll at least do like a conservative conference where he'll have like trans conservatives on, and they'll be like, yeah, you know, the Democrats pretend to be about trans rights, but the real conservatives were always for it, and like they'll be against some new thing that we're not.
That's the classic right wing or conservative, traditional conservative calling card is just to be the Democrat from 10 years ago.
Well, that's because progressive social issues are popular.
Yo, turn around. There's people behind us.
Here. No, there's two of them. No, it's Darth Vader. No, I didn't even see those guys.
Why are these guys so elite?
How are these guys that good? No, these guys are sweats. Watch out. Okay, one's down. Run. Oh no, that one's not good at range. That one's not good at this range. You're gonna want to run.
Okay.
Oh,
I was trying to run.
No.
I got hit with a chopper, dog.
No, those guys were good. Those guys were really good. Normally, you have like a few seconds warning. I don't even know where they came from. I
heard him swoop.
Those guys are good. We didn't really have much of a chance there, but
yeah, I'm reading the chat here. Chat, I'm a democracy disrespecter.
Oh yeah, democracy disrespecter. So
I hate it's so dumb.
So what do you like? Do you like fascism? Do you like communism? Do you like monarchy? What are you into?
See, that's a good question because I don't really have a good answer. I just know that democracy is the wrong answer.
Because for me, I've gotten pretty pilled on the vulnerabilities of democracy over the last few years. That's why I argue that a constitutional monarchy is a good check on like ambitious wannabe dictators and stuff. So
See, me and you we probably would agree on that. I kind of would prefer that too. Hans Hermann Hoppe has sold a lot of the anarchists into the monarchists being monarcho-pilled.
Well, here's the thing that I don't understand about that. So I watched him speaking on monarchy, and a lot of what he was saying made sense from the standpoint of like how a monarch treats a country like an investment to pass on to their family, whereas a Democrat treats it as like, ooh, I just won the lottery, let's spend it all before I'm dead, that sort of thing. But
right,
I get that, but here's what I don't understand: how can you be an anarchist and believe in a monarchy? That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I mean, I guess it's more of a pragmatist approach, because I think that's the term even that the libertine anarchist, like asarchist, would call someone like me, would be a pragmatist. Because I would rather just whatever gets me the most freedom instantly, you know, something I can do. It's just, if I had to take a preference, you know, I'm not against, you know, what's the saying? Good's the enemy of great?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah. I'd rather take the monarchist spot than anarchist. Plus, that's also like that's like the old atheist question too. Is like, hey, everyone else is an atheist. I'm just an atheist to one extra god.
Okay.
Like, isn't that what
the guy with a pickaxe?
Yeah, I'm taking fire. I don't know from where though, but he hasn't hit me. Wait, I got a flare gun.
Oh, you got a flare gun. You can see where he is.
Oh, there's a lot of people near us.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I'm kind of hurt bad right now. At least we're still alive.
So am I.
Yeah, I'm going to heal up. I got heals if you come up to where I am.
Alright, I'm gonna...
I think I'm on, like, the 4th floor of this building, but there's a guy here. So.
Oh, I got a rift. I think I'm,
Yeah, get out before they kill you.
I'm going up to you. We're gonna rift out of here.
No, I came down to you. I'm down here now. Here, take
okay,
this.
let's...
Oh,
cool.
I dropped heals somewhere here.
They're up here. I see them up here. Oh, that's a grenade. I don't want to do that.
Oh, I see where they are. I'm going in.
Okay, I'm gonna give you cover and fire from up here.
Okay, that hurt, but I'm still alive. I'm gonna go in the tent and heal up. You can heal up in these tents. Oh man, I'm almost out of ammo though. I think we should rift out. Oh, nice, you got him. You got him, base.
Yeah.
Base.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, now I just.
They taught me that in the army.
Oh man, you got him.
I learned all that in the army.
Dude. Okay,
Dude, I did spend half of the army playing Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, yeah.
So everybody played.
Okay,
you want to learn an army tactic? We could do one here on the game.
Yeah.
It's called bounding.
Bounding.
Yeah, so like let's say there's like a dude on top of that hill, right?
Yeah, I saw.
You'd be here.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'd have that built, right? So you'd be here shooting if you see him while I run to the next nearest cover. Okay. Then I stop and I start shooting while you run past me to like up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that way someone always is putting them under fire while the other guy moves up.
Oh, this is a hard... Oh, yeah, this is build mode, though, so we can actually get up here. Normally, you can't get up here. But, yeah, okay. No,
that's bounding. Good. Oh, here he is.
Oh, no, here he is. He's here. Nice. Boom.
Let's go. I'm gonna eat some meat because you know I got that dog in me.
The dog. Oh yeah, there's shrooms here.
All right.
They'll give you shield.
Oh, you get down like that?
Yeah, there's shrooms here. Oh yeah, it's gonna give us purple fruit. Let's go.
Someone said I have more confirmed kills than Chris Kyle. I don't know how many Homeboy had. They said he had a lot.
Yeah, he said he had a lot of kills.
I don't believe a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a skeptic, you see.
Skeptic, yeah. So that whole thing about Hoppa's point though about monarchy is like it seems like what he's advocating for is more of an absolute monarchy than a constitutional one, which again I find interesting to see a lot of anarchists kind of adopting that viewpoint, because that tends to be something you see a lot of like status argue. But,
yeah, I think it makes sense though from the anarchist position, because you got the argument for that is, hey, these people who are writing this can't possibly fathom, 100 years from now, or even further, let's say 270 some odd years from now, what the modern day topics will be like. They didn't care about like Third Amendment stuff. We don't need that. That's not really a necessary amendment. Didn't affect our day-to-day lives. Whereas the Second Amendment, they should have made it a little bit more, they should have worded it so we wouldn't be able to have stupid debates about it.
so how do you think the Second Amendment should be interpreted?
I don't care. I just want to have my own ratchets. Yeah. I don't care what else happens. I stay strapped. I have to assume everyone else is. Right.
So what do you think about like assault rifles and stuff being legal? Because a lot of countries where guns are legal, they don't allow assault rifles, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and those countries don't have air conditioning, so I don't care what they do. Well, those countries suck.
What about Canada? There's a lot of guns in Canada. Have you been to Canada? Canada's pretty decent.
No, actually, Canadian...
There's a guy. Oh, no.
Damn.
Coming. Oh, he got boogied. Nice. God. Okay, where's his buddy? Oh, his buddy's here.
Oh, he just hit me with a ratchet.
Gone. Let's go. Okay, there's heals here.
Yeah, I'm bandaging up. Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, no, those goobers, they just drove right to their death. No chance.
Hey. Works for us.
Yeah.
There's a thing. Oh, no.
Oh, you just rifted up. Okay, I'm gonna try to take that rift.
Well, I'm just back where you're at.
No, the rift disappeared. Oh well.
No, I met a lot of Canadian. I used to go give speaking events for agriculture. I used to work for the Humane Society, Kevin. Do you know that? Really? As an undercover investigator. So you ever see them videos they make online? That was my job, was to shoot those videos. Oh. But I quit working for them because I didn't like what they were doing. I didn't like how they were portraying some of the stuff in the videos. So I stopped. I started talking for agriculture people, farmers and stuff, how to prevent their farms from getting investigated like that.
You're talking like factory farm investigations, that sort of thing?
No, that's how they would like it to look, like it's a factory farm. It's not factory farms they're bothering. I got sent to a place that did chickens. It was an Amish place, and they had a total of 3 workers there and said, yeah, we maybe do 20 chickens a day. Like, they're not doing chickens. Why are you sending me to a place like this to harass these Amish dudes?
Really?
That's the list of somewhere I was sent to go. And then they'll phrase it. This is why they get away with factory farm, because they'll see who downstream is buying the chickens or the meat, or who they've sold to. It doesn't have to be even all the time. They don't have to have a contract with them. Like, oh, wait, they sold Tyson a handful of chickens once. And they'll go after them and say, look, Tyson Farms is affiliated with these guys, and Walmart sells to them, and they'll have a big protest and go to Walmart and do crazy stuff. That's just their MO. They're not really in the business of rights. They're in the business of lobbying, and it has a lot of money involved.
What's the
it's just strategy?
What's kind of like the purpose of that, though? Like
the Humane Society, the higher ups of both the Humane Society and PETA, which is essentially they may as well be the same organization, because all the people who work at each one have worked at the former one. It's just a revolving door for each other. But they're all the top brass are all vegans. Like, you can't bring meat on their property. I couldn't. They would pay for my meals, but it couldn't have any meat or dairy in them.
Take this, Pulpo. Those will give you shield. I'm gonna give you 10, and then you'll get maxed out.
Oh hell yeah!
There we go. Oh
Oops.
No! Oh no! Oops!
I was getting excited.
I thought somebody was trying to kill us. Okay.
Oh, but anyway, the moral of the story is I was talking to, so I'd go to these conferences, and Canadians would go. You know, you all got farmers up there.
Oh yeah.
And the Canadian, they'd all be conservative dudes. The Canadian conservative dudes are way more conservative than American conservative dudes. Like, they'd come hang out with me while smoking cigarettes. So I'd be smoking cigarettes with Canadian legislators, the conservative ones, and we'd just be talking a shop, dude, just about what life's like. I'm from Kentucky, so they want to hear what Kentucky's like.
Yeah.
But the American guys, they don't care. It's a social event for them, for a lot of the American legislators. So I like the Canadian conservatives. They're like, I wish our conservatives were like them.
So what appeals to you about our conservatives? Because I tend to think of our conservatives as like generally more moderate than the U.S. on most issues, but you know,
I disagree, because I think your guys conservatives are more based. Like, look at y'all went to Ottawa and protested outside the Capitol for weeks. Our guys went to the Capitol for 6 hours and ran away and got capped.
Those guys don't represent a lot of the people in the Conservative Party. Like, I know a lot of people in the Conservative Party in Canada. A lot of them think that those guys are goobers. They think that they're like...
Yeah, they're wrong. I think those guys are the only cool conservatives.
Well, you guys have people like that, though. You guys had the January 6th folks, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
I like those guys.
What do you think of that dude with the horns?
Well, maybe not those guys, but I don't disagree too much with what they did.
Well,
like,
do you think the election was stolen, or do you just like their social views?
Dog, first of all, we're doing damage over here.
Oh, we just killed 3 teams. We just slaughtered 3 teams in 30 seconds. Like, we've killed as many people as there are left in the game now. So.
No, every election's stolen, dude. Do you think there's been a legitimate election? When's the last legitimate election you think's ever occurred?
In America?
Like in a major country. America, in any major country.
2020?
No, come on.
Well, how is it stolen, though? So,
every election's stolen.
So you think Trump stole the election in 2016, then?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't?
No. I think he won it fair and square. Now, he had a lot of... events helping him out, and Putin admitted that he helped him, but I think
it's awfully convenient.
I don't think Trump personally tried to steal the election. Oh, there's a battle bus coming in. Uh-oh. These
What's
kids
that
are
do?
serious. Does a lot of damage. I'm going to try to commandeer it. Yeah, I got it. I got the rear gunner. Oh, where's he at?
Hey, turn around behind you.
Yeah,
Did he get you?
Here.
At my ping.
Gone.
Nice.
Gone. Okay, somebody just tried to do damage to us. Oh no, it's a dog.
What's the dog doing?
damage.
Oh, here comes a truck. Here comes a truck, Kevin.
No. Okay, I'm checking nades at him. Oh, some guys just revived. Okay, we did some serious damage. Yeah, no, we did some serious damage. I'm hanging up to where you're at. That whole area is a splash zone right now. Some guys rebooted over this.
Oh,
no.
Dude, they gotta do with a sniper rifle.
Sniped you. Where's he at?
Yeah, he's on the other side of this bus. He's right here.
That bus. Hi.
He's picking up all that loot. He's behind that rock. Yeah, you see him.
No!
Oh, he got you too?
He got me with the heavy sniper. Heavy sniper. Oh, man. Yeah, PETA's weird. Like, PETA, a lot of PETA's arguments sound like beyond parody, basically. Like, you're like, are these people for real? But, yeah.
I gotta go smoke again real quick.
Yeah,
I'll go outside.
Yeah, PETA's weird. So what do you think about personal nukes then? Should every weapon be legal?
Nah. Like, I don't know. That's one of those questions that I think it's a futile question. It's just to see how serious someone is willing to agree to something. Like, do you think there's a scenario we're ever going to face for personal nukes where there's enough nukes to be sold on a personal level? But that's one of those things where it's about the Constitution stuff. There may be in the future that this could be a reality. People could have their own personal
personal nuke.
Like, yeah. I thought my Xbox was broke for a second. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so you better not write something about that in the Constitution. Maybe I would think, hey, we need it in the future. You see, the Constitution be sick if they rewrote it every 25 years.
Every 25 years.
Yeah, but they only let me do it.
Well, you know, if the Constitution was rewritten every 25 years, it'd be a lot more...
I'd probably hate it, actually.
It'd be a lot more progressive than it is now.
Yeah, I probably would hate it. Like, I don't like abortion either.
Why don't you like abortion rights?
Because it shouldn't be a right. I mean, there's no way around the fact that it's, you're killing a baby. But and I'm atheist, Kevin. I'm not... Yeah, of course. Come on, dog. What else? It's not going to be something else.
Like, because a lot of abortions happen fairly early on. Like, if it were to just suddenly be outside the womb, it'd be dead anyway. So...
Right, but in what scenario would it be suddenly outside the womb? You got to concoct crazy scenarios to justify actually killing it, doing that.
What would you make of people who say you're not really an anarchist if you want to restrict people's rights to get an abortion?
That's probably the nicest thing someone could say to me. A lot of people say a lot meaner stuff to me. I don't care what they say. Like, I don't want to... What do they think I want to do with the restricted? I want to go to their house myself? No. But I think people should know not to do it. That's what I mean about with the... You asked me about what do I want as society earlier. I don't want to be the guy myself to force someone to do something. And I don't like making people do stuff for me, something I can do myself. But I think everyone should already have the cognizance and agree in a community, hey, we shouldn't do certain things. And that should be one of those things people should say, hey, this shouldn't be something you should strive to do or think it's okay to do.
But why?
I think it's just morally reprehensible. I mean, there's no way around the fact that it's you're terminating what's going to be a human life.
Okay, but
After
then
you-
millions of sperm could be human life. So, and they most of them die every day. So
Yeah, but you have to know there's a difference, though. Like, I don't know why you'd make that argument. That jacking off, it's not the same thing because it's not conception.
No, but it kind of is though. But like if we're
No, it's not. No sperm's going to turn into a baby on its own, right? A certain act has to happen in order for the conception to happen, and at which point, everyone knows what the final outcome would be if left alone.
So, do you believe that life begins at conception then?
That's what I would probably say.
So, are you religious?
No, I'm atheist.
You're atheist, okay. So that's interesting.
I am a Catholic respecter, though.
Why? Okay,
not the Vatican, but Catholic culture. I'm a Catholic culture respecter, and my girlfriend, she's Mexican. She's also, of course, a Catholic respecter.
So why Catholic specifically? Is it that, or like what about Protestantism, evangelicalism?
I grew up Catholic, so.
Okay. There's a lot of corruption in Catholicism. But...
Yeah, I don't care for the Catholic Church.
Okay.
I don't really like them. Like, I don't like the Vatican. Like, the guy I got first communion from, who gave me my first communion, 2 years later, he was a raper. Came out in the news.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of
that.
that.
I mean, I don't like that guy. You think I like that guy? No. See, here's another thing about the culture where I don't get, though. So that happened in the Catholic Church, right? That was 10 years ago. About a bit longer. It was between 10 to 20 years ago is when that happened. Yeah. When the Catholic Church had a big pedophile problem. How come we're not doing that with the teachers now? Because this is a big problem with teachers, too. Probably worse than the Catholic priest, I would say.
Well, teachers do get busted, though, for that type
Yeah, but we don't have a thing. Not as much as they should. A lot of them get off the hook. But we don't have a thing like, it's not a news witch hunt. Like, it was a news witch hunt back in the day. I remember it was on every news channel when it happened, but it's not when teachers do it. And they do it more than the church does. And the difference is you, by law, have to send your kids there.
Well...
It's way worse.
But I feel like, no, it is a big deal, though, when a teacher does that sort of stuff. Like, it's in the news, people are aghast, that sort of thing, right?
I don't think it's a news story. Like, they're not doing a 60 Minutes piece on it. You know how many 60 Minutes pieces I had to sit through about the Catholic Church back then when I was a teenager? Probably 100.
Well, I think one of the differences, though, is that teachers don't necessarily purport to be, like, divinely ordained, whereas the church claims to be, like, the path to salvation, and then they're going around and touching kids. So I think that's...
Yeah, but these are people we have to send our kids to by law. Like, we don't have a choice around it. That's worse. You can avoid the Catholic Church easily. Don't go. Can't avoid the teachers unless you jump through a bunch of hoops.
You can homeschool.
Yeah, which a lot of people in the anarchist community do as a result of this. But spineless, cowardly conservatives, of course, will continue to send their kids there despite griping about it themselves. They don't know how to fix their problems.
Yeah. I don't really get the whole being an atheist and being a social conservative. Like, a lot of social conservative stuff only really makes sense if you believe you're going to burn in hell if you're not doing it, Like,
see, that's what I don't get, because I don't think so. I think it makes sense as... I'm back, by the way. Let me ready up.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do a couple more rounds.
Hell yeah. I think you could easily be an atheist social conservative. You can, if you... Okay, so I can speak to you these arguments. I can't make these arguments with my friends because there's not very many atheists. They're all Christian. I respect it. Salute. So we never have to have this discussion. But I can speak to you in atheist terms here. So as an atheist, you generally pathology is, hey, we only have one life here, so we have to make the most of it. But I think it's bad to go dive into a hedonistic route, which is where the left ideas usually orbit, is the hedonistic route. I think you should want to work out and have a good body and a good mind on life. This is your only life. That's why I don't like people who go out and drink all the time. Like, that doesn't sound like fun. You're wasting your only life you get. The only experience you get that your brain will recognize. You're wasting it doing mundane tasks, just doing nothing.
Well, a lot
thousands of years, humans have enjoyed humanity without falling into these hedonistic traps because they were looked as bad, for doing it. And we're undoing it now, and we're all miserable.
Well, I don't know if everybody's miserable. I think you can make the same argument, though, for work, though. Like, doing mundane tasks and wasting your life. Like, I'm not making that argument. I'm just saying, like...
Right, and no, you are correct. I'm not a corporatist.
About work?
Yeah, for sure. We're doing too much work, but the problem is it's because to supplement the hedonism that we don't even feel as hedonistic. Like, being on our phone all the time, that's hedonistic. I even do that.
For me,
for sure.
Like, it's building up my social media career. It's getting people to think about it.
Right. You don't know these people in real life, though.
Well,
they can't help you build a house.
Not a lot of them, but the thing is, the great part about it is you don't really need people to help build a house if you have the means to get a house built. Like, that's the great thing about the modern world, is that money's a medium of exchange where it's just stored labor, so you don't actually have to do everything yourself anymore. You just specialize in what you're good at, and then get other people to specialize at what they're good at to do goods and services for you and stuff. So
yeah, but a lot of stuff I want to experience, in person. That's why I like jiu-jitsu. I'm big into the MMA community, because that's what a lot of those guys are, down-to-earth guys, and it's dudes from all kinds of different backgrounds. I could be rolling with a cop and then a lawyer and then a criminal, that all in one day, all within the 30-minute period with each other, and we don't ever talk about that stuff. We have one mission we're specifically trying to accomplish at the time. We're all accomplishing it. I see you up there, dog.
I just killed 3 guys. Let's go. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. That, like, there's diverse walks of life in jiu-jitsu. But you like doing, like, real stuff. So
yeah. In fact, that's why I dislike philosophy. Philosophy, I think, is the further you're into philosophy, the further away from reality you must become.
Yeah,
my brother's a big philosophy
type bros annoy me. So I can kind of see that, but at the same time, there's definitely, I think that there's a value in terms of, that participating in this the world of the internet and everything. Like, we're really one of the first generations that's been able to do this type of stuff, but like, it took thousands of years to get here, so.
Yeah, maybe we were all wrong.
This is kind of doomer.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Like, I like the internet, of course. Then there's other times I'm like, I don't know, dog. I don't know if this is right.
Zeus,
what the banana do? I was anti-phone for a long time. I didn't have a cell phone until about 2015.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And I got along just fine without it, dude.
Okay. Guys fighting up here? Yeah, I'm checking nades in there. I think they're going to try to reboot.
Alright. Head it over. Where are they at? Where's
over here?
Drop a ping? Okay.
Oh, he ran me over with the truck. Nice.
Got him.
Nice. Alright, I'm heading over to you. There definitely is another team here. But I think they're further back. They're like over behind that building.
Oh, I can't move when I'm doing this.
Oh, okay, here.
Damn it. Oh, sorry, I was turning around. It's working now. It's working.
Yeah, Zooch says, I think philosophy is important, but if you think about it 24/7, it'll rot your brain.
Yo, for real. And it does, because you look at all the philosophy bros, and I'm like, do you want to hang out with these people? Would you invite them to a party? Would you invite them to your to meet your family? No. No, I wouldn't.
No, probably not. Yeah.
Do I want Vouch to be introduced to my friends? Absolutely not.
Oh, man. The thing is, Vouch, though, Vouch is one of the more successful people at it. Like, you could do a lot worse than him. You could be broke, ton of student debt from philosophy. At least he makes money doing it. You know, he makes good money.
Who's a philosophy bro that's really bad? I don't know too many. I don't like Hassan. I hate that guy.
I don't like Hassan very much. Hassan's a prick. So
hey,
he's also a
last
hypocrite.
dog.
No, I don't really
Yeah,
like
he's a straight goober.
Yeah, he is a goober. Who else is there? I don't
And
like...
he's a brainlet too. Like, that's the worst part. Is that these guys are brainlets. A lot of them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's not smart. Socialism done left is a goober. Who else is there? Oh, philosophy tube's kind of a goober. Like,
Damn,
I talk about philosophy bros.
Damn, I don't know most of them people.
Yeah, like they're basically all the bread tube crowd. So.
Yeah, I bet my brother probably knows all of them. He's a weirdo. He's big into philosophy. I tell him that, like we argue about that.
Yeah.
Over whether it's for weirdos or not. He loves it. I think he should get away from it.
Yeah.
You know, and go get a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hey, chat, who do you guys think the worst debate bro is? Name a popular one I would know.
Oh, the worst
and you can name
debate?
one from the right, like, or just like a philosophy bro. It's all the same to me, really.
Oh yeah,
it makes no real difference.
I think of them as different because there are like philosophy bros out there who will not engage in debate. They think that debate is bad because it legitimizes the other side. You know?
Oh, that's. Come on, dog. That's stupid.
Oh, I know, but that's a thing. That's a thing, right? So.
Well, that's only a brainlet says it. It's like the guy who's like, "Oh, I'm a karate master, but I can't spar with you because I'm actually too deadly. If I spar with you, you will die." And it's like, no, I know you're gonna get your head knocked off, dude. No, it's actually I'm too good.
Too good. Yeah. Yeah, people have said that about me before. They're like, do not debate him. He's dangerous. We don't want people like him around. That sort of stuff.
Well, how about this? Is there someone you wouldn't debate?
The only thing that I wouldn't debate is like the Holocaust. That's basically it, or the Uyghur genocide. I used to. I don't really do it anymore. But anything else, no. Like, or people I've debated before that didn't earn a second debate. You know, like if it. Oh, I can think of a good example. Oh, there's a guy here. Got him. Yeah, no, they tried to get us to the bottom.
Oh, there's guys behind us as well.
Yeah, guys back here.
Somewhere down here. I'm stuck.
Oh, I see him. 31. 37. Okay, he's low.
Oh no, there's a guy right here.
Okay, I got that guy. Coming. I'm gonna get him.
Oh, he picked me up. He threw me.
Oh. Got him with the chainsaw. Oh no. No. Oh man, they almost killed me. I'll come
I'm
back.
spectating a guy.
They're following me.
The serfs. I don't know the serfs.
Oh, the serfs are goobers.
I get recommended them on Twitter whenever I have to make a new account after I get banned.
Yeah, you get banned.
I get banned quite a bit. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh man. No. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Let's go. Hey, whipping the Rari.
Yeah, we got the rip with the whip. Oh, bad empanada is terrible. That's true. Haas is funny, but he's a bad person, but he's funny.
Haas said he was gonna fight me.
He said that to me. He literally DM'd me. He's like, "Oh, your town is not that far from me," and then we find out like he didn't live anywhere near me. Like he said before that he was gonna fly down to Australia to fight a guy, and he got banned from Twitter for that.
And then one of your boys, Dylan Burns, brought boxing gloves to meet him, and he wouldn't fight him.
He wouldn't fight Dylan.
He wouldn't box him.
He wouldn't box Dylan because he said, I didn't know you had experience, because he found out that Dylan did a year of boxing in high school. And Dylan's like, dude, we're right here. You're always like DMing people saying that you're going to beat him up. Oh, I just ran into that guy. And it's like, just fight. And he's like, no, I'll only fight you out back in the street. And Dylan's like, yeah, no, he only wanted to do that because...
That's so stupid. That's someone who doesn't get in fights says, is I'll fight you on the street. That's where people die at, dude. You hit your head on the ground, on the concrete, it's over for you.
Yeah,
you have a life-changing event right there.
No, absolutely. And Dylan's like, no, we're not going to do it. You can box like you agreed to do. And he's like, I didn't know you had experience. It's like, dude, you're always trying to pick fights with people. And then when you finally have a fight, you're gonna run from it. That's literally hot.
You should agree to do it on the grass. Like, I'd take him out to the grass. That's different. You can get dropped on your head in the grass.
Yeah, no, it was out in a street out back, and it's like, it was just, the thing was, it was such a laughing stock, and afterwards, he made some memes trying to portray Dylan as fat, and that's why he wouldn't fight him, and it's like, wait, so you're afraid to fight a fat guy now?
Yeah, that's when he said he was gonna fight me. Is after that. I was making fun of him during that.
Yeah, he's a clown. He's a clown. Like, it made him look even worse.
And he's like, what, like 5'2"?
4'7". That's the joke. That's what Destiny calls him. He calls him AK 4'7" because he's a and I'm like, that is one of the funniest insults I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, he also calls him the Leningrad Leprechaun because he's short.
That's another good one. Okay. Does Destiny come up with these, or is these something his chat came up with?
No, these were ones that he came up with. His chat's come up with other ones, but yeah. Okay. I got to get you back. I'm going in.
Alright. AK 4'7" is a good one.
It's good. It's good. He also called him the Moscow, what do you call him? The Moscow Midget.
But that's what I don't get is what? How is this guy being taken seriously? And they're not gonna. They won't talk to you though.
Oh yeah, because the thing is, with Oz, he's kind of seen as like, oh no, 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 oh, shot in the face, shot in the face. See, the thing was with Oz, I think Oz is kind of seen as like a lolcow, whereas I'm seen as like somebody where like if people listen to me in their audience, they might be convinced by what I have to say, whereas they know that nobody's gonna be convinced by Oz. That's why.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Because like you're not gonna, I can't imagine you spazzing.
No, I mean Oz and I had a debate, right? And I was kind of like laughing, and he was red in the face, yelling at me with anger, and it was funny. It was one of the funniest things I've ever done.
Yeah, I would, and yeah, we should make fun of guys like that. They deserve being made fun of.
Yeah, he's a log cow. We make fun of him like all the time. So.
In fact, that's like I would have that guy on. I'd try to get him on as often as possible if I was a debater, just to get him to spaz and go crazy.
Well, the thing is, we can't have him on here because he got banned from Twitch. So he's not even allowed on the platform anymore, and he's on his way to getting banned from YouTube too. Like his buddy Jackson Hinkle was suspended from YouTube for a little bit, and he's like selling shirts glorifying Putin's war on Ukraine and stuff. And it's like, dude, he's like.
So that's where he thrives at right now is YouTube.
He doesn't really thrive there. Jackson thrives more than he does, but Jackson kind of got shut down a little bit. Because Jackson's whole thing is like pushing Z, is like he thinks it's cool to be like into Putin and stuff.
Well, where's his main audience? Like, where does his audience primarily hang out?
Well, most of his audience are sock accounts, but you know.
But you know what I'm getting at here.
No, but I mean, like, if you look at his.
No, I'm trying to extract information from you. Where?
But like,
why won't you give it to me?
Like, where's he hang out? Well, I'm not gonna dox him if you want to actually go.
No.
I'm not gonna dox him.
I'm saying where's his audience at primarily? Is he a Twitch guy, a Twitter guy? Well, he's not on Twitch, right? So
No,
now that he's not on Twitch, is he primarily on YouTube? Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's Twitter, but most people on Twitter think he's a joke. Like most.
And what's his address?
Oh man.
No, I wasn't trying to get you to dox him.
No, there's no docs in here, but yeah, his
no,
audience are unironic tankies. Yeah, no, they're clowns.
Now, do you not like doxing them because it's against the TOS, or are you against doxing people?
I'm against doxing people. So.
But you won't have an Anon account on the debate with you.
Well, no, I think that people should back themselves up with their identity, but I'm not literally going to say you have to tell me where you live. I just say you got to show your face, or you got to use your name, that sort of thing. Yeah,
but I could see why some people wouldn't want to, want to do that.
Yeah, but it's like you look at me, right? And this is the same thing that Dylan talked about. It's like we put everything on the line here to back up our ideas with our reputation and everything. And we have like nobodies come in and try to get us like shut down by arguing things we don't even know if they genuinely believe or if they're a concern troll and stuff. And so it's like there's
You're like me.
There's like no incentive for us to interact with those people. So
yeah, I get that. Okay, I can see that. See, that's why we have to have talks like this, because I don't get your position, but I could see it with that.
Well, we're not debating. This is just like a Fortnite stream, right? So
no, this is a serious debate, and I've been keeping score the whole time. So far, I'm winning 17 to 3.
I'm winning, dude. I'm winning. No, one's in chat. One's in chat if I'm winning. Two's in chat if Pulpo won. Let's see. One's in chat. Oh, Pulpo writes too.
That's not me. It's a different guy named Pulpo, who I know. Well, I know that guy, but it's not me.
It's not you. It's a different one.
What about Keffels? Isn't that person banned on Twitch?
Are they banned still? See, okay, here's the thing. I haven't kept up with any of that drama. Keffels, like, to my knowledge, has never had anything to do with foreign policy stuff whatsoever. And I couldn't tell you. Oh, there's Shield here. I couldn't really tell you what she's about, really.
So is that your main thing then, is foreign policy?
Well, yeah, like, our main thing is dunking on clowns, like, you know, people like, what's his name? Kyle Kalinske, Jimmy Dore, Kim Iverson, John Mearsheimer, Jordan Peterson, like these types of people. Like that's what we do, you know. And then we do Fortnite.
Liberty Lockdown.
We haven't talked about him probably in like a year. He's not really that big, but you know, we mostly
let's go.
We mostly talk about like people that like have a big audience and stuff, you know. Oh, there's a guy behind us. Wait, is he underground? I heard footsteps back here. In the mines? It felt like he's stalking us. No.
Hey, do you know the Zeus guy in chat? Because he's giving it 2. He's saying I won the debate.
Wait, Zoosh thinks you're winning. Zoosh, you traitor, dude. No.
I am very persuasive, dog.
Oh man. Zoosh. Yeah, no, I know that Zoosh guy. Yeah, Shay.
Yo, I hear I also hear those footsteps.
Yeah, that's weird though. I don't actually see anybody. I don't know where they're at. I feel like we're being like trailed or something. Weird. I'm trying to like look out where they're at. I know there's fighting over in that house over there, but I can't actually see the fighting.
Oh, I see someone running down here. I guess I can shoot at them.
Okay, I'm gonna put this flare gun out so we can see where they're at. Oh, I see them. Oh, man. I'm going in.
Someone else was shooting them as well, other than you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the flare out over in that direction because I think they got shot. Yeah, they're up there. They're up there by the house.
Yeah. Oh, there's
literally
people
in the house. Nice.
I don't know where the shoe's going to. Was I not supposed to? Is that kill stealing?
No. It was your kill. They stole your kill though, I think. Or no, you got the credit for the kill, but somebody else was shooting them. So there's somebody in this house over here. Oh, they're up here.
I got a boogie bomb.
Got one. Oh, he's here. Got him 60. Got him. Yeah, I absolutely exploded his face in flames. Oh,
yeah, this whole house on fire.
This whole house is on fire. Let's get out of here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, we shredded that team.
Yeah, we love the house being on fire.
Nah, he looked at me and he's like, "Don't do it," and I just shot him in the face with a flare gun. So
Didn't that make you feel weird to say out loud?
Oh man.
I guess that's hawk pilled.
It's based in hawk pilled. Yeah. That is what it is. That is what it is. That is what we do. We do that. We are a horde.
Let's go. Let's go.
What do you think of Lauren Southern?
I don't really know too much about Lauren Southern. I don't really know anything. She got all fine to go have a family. That's based.
Well, she came back though, and then she got banned from Twitch after a few months. But she's
I
one of those
don't like
Canadian
e-girls.
conservatives. But what's that?
I don't like e-girls. She's like an e-girl, right?
I don't know if she call herself that. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can see those vibes kind of, but I don't really think she does like gaming or anything. Like usually, like e-girls do games and stuff. But...
There's political e-girls.
Like who? I'm trying to think. Like
Brittany Venti.
Oh, okay. See, I don't really know her. I don't know what she's about. All I know is that a lot of people have said that she's really dumb, but I don't really know what she's about. Like, what's her deal? Oh, it's foggy now. It's all purple. This is pretty sick.
She's a racist, like me.
Like you.
Well, that's like if someone would call me a racist, they would likely also call Brittany Venti a racist.
Why would somebody call you a racist?
Because I think making jokes where the subject is race is funny and acceptable. Because that's what people do. Like when I was in the army, we always made racist jokes with each other. And on my crew, that I work a manual labor job now. Whites are the minority of the crew, and guess what? We're being racist every day. All of us against each other, but we're not being mean. It's fun. But other people like would look at that and be like, "Oh, you guys are racist." They would only call the white people racist. They wouldn't call my black friends who do this on the crew racist, but they would call me a racist for doing it.
But you don't actually hate other races.
No, if I did,
Okay.
I wouldn't be making jokes with them, would I?
Right. Okay.
No, but racism's like one of the funniest things to make jokes with, though, because it's so you're not allowed to do it. As long as it's not, like, there's a difference between just yelling the N word, but making a good joke with your friends.
Oh, he's here.
There's people out.
One down. Ooh, they did a lot of damage to me. I'm healing up. Oh, I hired that fish sticks guy. Put down Nate. Nice. One dead.
Alright, I leveled up.
Oh, I think he's here. He's here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, his car's about to blow up. Nice. Boom! Gone. He tried
Let's
to escape, but
go.
there's no escaping us.
No, sir, there's not. Kevin, you ever been to Kentucky?
I'd never been to Kentucky.
What do you think of Kentucky?
Well, when
What
I
comes
hear
to mind?
Kentucky, I think like farmland and KFC. But what is the real Kentucky like?
It's the greatest state of the union.
Why is that?
You can just do whatever you want here. The people are the nicest. They're not all crazy people. Well, I mean, they are, but they're cool crazy. They're not dangerous to you for the most part, unless you go to like Louisville, the city, which is where I live.
Oh yeah, docs.
Yeah, I don't. They can pull up on me, dog. I'm good. We're in the hood.
So what's crazy about Louisville?
It's just the hood. It's ratchet over here.
Yeah.
It's real ratchet. It's more ratchet than I care for, even.
Oh, I got a guy running.
Damn, y'all far away, dog.
Yeah, no,
I'm trying to catch
kinda
up to
far
you.
away. He's trying to fire. Ooh,
I'm far away from even you.
Oh yeah. Ooh, you got me once.
You got our frontline lady up there with you doing some stuff.
No. Got him.
Nice.
I gotta heal up now.
Hell yeah.
So what do you think of Ashton Birdie?
Who's that?
Oh, well, she was like one of the libertarians that I debated back around that era and stuff. Also, what's his name? Keith Knight. I debated her and Keith one time. Oh, there's a guy coming in with the truck.
I think Keith Knight's a nice guy.
Ooh, he blew up. He blew up. Boom. Boom. That's what happens when they come at us.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
I think Keith Knight's a nice dude. I don't got nothing bad to say about him. I don't know who Ashton Birdie is. Was that Baked Alaska's ex-girlfriend?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so you want to know what's funny? You want to know whose current girlfriend that is?
Who?
Take a guess.
Let me think.
You're
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
guess. It's
I don't
Liberty Lockdown.
Really? Right.
Yeah.
It's Clint. It's Clint. It's
Yeah.
Clint. Really?
Oh God, dude.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah, no. In that fitting.
That's wow. There you go. Yeah, no, she's been on the show a couple times. She came on. We had a debate. It's funny. We were doing a show where we were reacting to one of her takes, and she just came on, and we had an impromptu debate. And then I did another debate where it was her and Keith and some Catholic guy versus me, and we did a 3v1. That was fun. So,
Yeah, yeah. I think she's a brainlet.
a brainlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we reacted to one of her videos. She didn't really have very good arguments. So.
No, none of the libertarian people take libertarian stuff seriously, dude. It's like they send it, or if they do, they at least have the worst representatives.
The worst representatives, yeah.
For real.
Oh,
God.
I think you just killed a guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I just killed a guy. Let's go. Let's go. Those guys died like in 2 seconds. Let's go. They didn't even really do anything to us, and we're just like, yeah, we're just gonna take you guys out of existence.
Hey, that's the power of the nuke.
Yeah, that's
of
nuke
the
build.
Hawks.
That's nuke build right there. Let's go.
That's private nuke pilled.
Private nuke build.
I still got this boogie bomb. I'm about to frag myself.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, no, she was nice though. Well, you can't do damage here. No, you can actually kill yourself with grenades in this game. You actually can. So
well, with the boogie bomb though.
Oh, there's guys up here. Oh, I see where they're at.
How do you get up there?
I'm
gonna try.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a truck over here.
Oh, they went down.
Really ugly people hopped out.
Oh.
Got him.
Yes, 132. Yes, I knocked him.
Oh, here we go.
I knocked him.
Yeah, I'm up here with you. Where are they at?
Right up there.
I wish I could zoom on this thing.
Oh, this is the last team, I think. Yeah, no, I think this is the last team. They're in that house, in that building.
Yes, sir. Cover me while I move.
Oh, he's going up?
Yeah.
Ooh. Missed. One. 22.
Did you see him hopping?
Yeah, right up there. I'm putting another flare down. Oh no, there is one more team left. There's somebody shooting. Okay, I marked her. She's in the other building now. Oh, I got an enemy here.
Oh, he's trying to bring his homeboy back.
Oh, I just killed that player. I just killed it. Yes! You got her
Let's
and I
go.
got the other one. I just wrapped up
Let's
the other one on the other side. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I can do one more round. Let's get our crown royale next game. Because if we win 2 in a row. Yeah, now we got the victory crowns. Let's go.
They gotta salute us.
Yeah, Zoosh says, Zoosh says she was nice though. That was a classic Superpower stream. No, it was. We were kind of amazed that it happened because one of the guys watching was like, oh, you know, she's got an OnlyFans, right? And we're like, okay. And he's like, I'm just going to go and tell her that you guys are talking about her. And he went into her OnlyFans and was like, yeah, they're reviewing one of your videos and saying your arguments are dumb. So she came on and debated us. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, at least she can debate. So.
What? Yeah. I don't know, dog. I don't know to tell you about all that. Within the TOS.
The TOS, yeah, TOS. Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, she seems like Zoosh that she'd be really easy to neg in order to get her to do the things you would like her to do. That's my TOS. I stay within boundaries there. She doesn't seem, to be too difficult to. Uh, she seems like a dummy, is what I'm saying. A waterhead.
Yeah, it was Mycroft. Mycroft went and budged her over on OnlyFans and got her to come on. Yeah, that was Mycroft.
Imagine living like you wake up and you're in Clint Russell's house.
Yes, and then Baked Alaska. Yes. Yeah.
You know Liberty Lockdown raps.
He raps? That sounds so cringe. That sounds like something we're gonna have to react to soon.
Yo, oh God, dog, I have to send this to you.
He
has a couple of them. And then he was at the Libertarian National Convention after his team won, took over the LP, the Libertarian Party, and he was doing Rage Against the Machine at karaoke, and they had a guy who was wearing a cape. There's like a handful of guys. He's the oldest one by maybe 20 years. And everyone else is in their 20s, and he's doing Rage Against the Machine karaoke, and these guys are doing like a circle mosh pit, but they're not hitting each other, like barely tapping each other.
Dude, but he's too old for that. Like that's.
Oh, I agree.
He's too old. Like here's the thing: people say I'm too old for Twitch. It's like, okay, Clint is too old for everything he does. I don't get it. Like he told me when we debated that, like, oh, he's pretty successful or whatever, and like I guess he's probably like a successful businessman or whatever. I don't get what he's doing. Like he spends all of his time on like
I have an idea of what
really niche stuff about the lockdown. It's like, dude, give it a rest, But
so people I believe and trust have told me he does legitimately have money, but. So I believe that, and I also believe I know where he got it from too.
Well, he has to have the money to be able to do it this much. Like other people have to like work, right? But how do you think he got his money?
I don't know if I should say it on the stream.
Okay, fair enough. No, we
I don't know if I hate the guy that much. It's not really doxing. It's just like,
Yeah, no.
People who get their money this way don't like it when you say it.
Okay, no, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, we got some goobers here.
And actually, he probably would take it as doxing too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, we're not interested in doxing here, so.
Oh, I see these guys. I'm coming over with the shotty.
With the flare gun. Oh, okay, I see where he's at. Okay, I killed one.
Oh shit! Or damn.
Yeah, damn.
I got two on me.
Yeah, shredded. Yes. Okay, we destroyed those teams. They're all on like different teams too. Let's go.
Yeah, because I'm down this dude, and then I noticed like there are two more people shooting at me.
Yo, take this. Take the shield. Yeah, no, that was crazy. There was so many people. But I think we won. Okay, there's fighting over in the distance there, but I think we won the town. Oh, and there's a heavy sniper here if you want.
I need to pick up some rounds. Some corn.
Some corn. Yeah. Oh, no, there is fighting up over here.
Here we go. Here's some ammo.
Yeah, I stole that guy's kill.
Go. Kill, pill, steal. Wait. Kill, steal, pilled.
One down. I killed another guy.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, you got.
No, there's another one.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah,
I killed
him. I killed him with my last bullet. I just
killed
the fourth guy. We just shredded like 7 guys. Let's go. They're all gone. They're all gone.
What's a 0-point fish do?
If you eat it, it lets you, like, every time you press space twice, it lets you teleport forward a little bit. It's kind of weird. They're fun. Anyway, I got a sniper if you want a sniper rifle.
Okay, yeah, I'll pick that up.
Yeah, let's just. Oh, and there's shield here. There's a big shield for you.
Oh hell yeah! Here's a flare gun.
Yeah, and I got a flare gun. So now we got lots of flare guns. We can expose where the enemies are at.
Yeah, we're strapped, dog.
No, this is good.
We are strapped. Oh, no, there's someone out here.
There's somebody out here. Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, he's shooting me with a lot of guns.
Okay, he's down. He's down now.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh, there's a guy coming in.
Alright, I got some ammo now.
Yeah, no, there's guys that came back over here. Yeah, they're over there. Nice. They're up over here.
Damn, there's a lot of them.
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. It's multiple teams, too. Oh, no, I missed.
Got one.
Nice. Oh, yeah, he's over there.
Yeah, he's shooting me.
I got him. I got him. I got him.
There's another one over here.
Another one?
Yeah, oh shit, ain't a third. Hell, ain't a third.
No, there's too many people here. How are there this many people? Nice. We're taking him down. Nice. That guy died from flames. Let's go.
Damn, I gotta get some more ammo.
Wow, we just killed 12 guys. How are there this many people here? Like, this isn't even like a really popular area. We just killed like a bunch of the map. That's crazy.
They just hear us going at it.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, well, we can kill those guys and get their stuff. And it's like, no, we can kill them. They didn't have a chance.
They don't know who they messing with, dogs.
No, they didn't know. They didn't know. They almost certainly regret that. They're like, yeah, our game's over now.
And I got some cabbage. It's over.
Oh, it's over. Yeah, no, Pulpo's got cabbage. Okay, so we need to shield up. So there's shield here, and there's heals and stuff. Let's go.
I got a shield here. Let's go. Oh, damn.
Oh, storm's coming in. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. I got a couple med kits though, so we can heal up once we get in the zone.
Dog, why is the storm going so hard?
Oh, I know. At least we don't have that far to run. And I got med kits for us once we actually get in the zone, so we can heal up.
Damn, I don't know. It's gonna be close.
No, we got it. We got it. It's
I'm at 32 health.
Yeah, no, but that's 30 seconds. We'll be in the zone in like 15 seconds, and then we'll heal. Okay.
Ah, I made it.
Here, take this. Take that.
Alright, hell yeah.
We do have a long way to run now, though, but we can get a vehicle.
Alright. Hey, look at the tornado,
Oh yeah,
dude.
we could actually ride the tornado out of here.
You guys got tornadoes in Canada?
We do have some, yeah, not where I live, but they do exist kind of on the prairies and stuff.
Yeah, Zeus knows, by the way, how he got his money. I'm just reading the chat. That's pretty much it.
Oh yeah.
Without saying too much. I just took a mad damage.
Oh no, I think the rock did damage. Yo, head over to me. I got another med kit.
Where are you? Oh, there you
over
are.
to the town here. Yeah, if you just fly over to me. I got a med kit.
Here I come.
There we go.
Based. Oh.
Some guys just rebooted nearby.
Yeah. All right, we're about to clutch this dub.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get this dub. We don't have that far to run to get in the zone, too. And I got a new flare gun, so.
Oh hell yeah. I got 4 rounds.
I got
mine.
6, so we're good for like the rest of the game now. That's good. Let's get in the zone. Only 20 enemies left.
Hey, you know Barstool Sports?
No.
You ever heard of them?
No, I haven't.
Oh, interesting. They're kind of goobers. They're like if debate bros are really into sports.
Oh, really?
They're like college frat guys, but they're all middle-aged dudes into college frat stuff.
Oh,
I think it's kind of dorky.
On a boat. Oh, I just trashed this boat.
Nice.
Yeah, he's leaving. Oh. Oh.
Oh, hell.
Nope, there's a guy trying to kill us down over here.
Yeah, he's shooting from behind.
Yeah, there he is. Gone.
Nice.
Good stuff. There's more fighting up ahead.
Yeah, there's just people swimming over there.
Yeah, I'll come back to where you're at. Oh, there they are. They're in that building.
Alright, I'm gonna head up over there.
Yeah, I'm heading up there.
I don't know, I think a lot of people are at this lake area.
Oh yeah, there's 4 guys here.
Hell yeah.
I killed a guy.
Let's go.
The other ones are back there. Yes.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, we got 15 kills. Oh, there's a guy.
Hey, there's a thing over here with for the shields.
Oh,
Oh, you're good
yeah.
with shields.
Hey, I'm good on shield right now, but no, these are good. These are good. Yeah, no, we're good.
I should wait until you're not good on shields, huh?
No, we're gonna have to move out of here, so just
Oh,
use
sure.
it now.
Okay.
Oh, there's a guy in the air. Oh no. Okay, 126.
Oh no, I had this shot and I had to
Okay,
reload.
I killed him. Let's get in the zone. Nice. Okay, 16 kills. 16 kills. We're on fire.
Let's go.
Guy
He
here.
thought he was gonna run from me. Oh, why did I do that?
19. Oh no, the flames. Okay, that guy's dead. 17 kills. There's a guy here. Oh no, they're up top. No.
Oh, I'm not. No.
No.
He's coming to rush me. He's on my side. Yeah, you see him.
No, I had to reload. No.
No.
He plays third. No. Oh man. Well,
Hey,
I
we
get out
came
the
close.
bed now, but that was fun. So.
Hell yeah, dude. We got 3 wins.
We did. We did.
Oh.
We got a lot of wins.
Zeus is a Barstool respecter. I was going with I hate Barstool. I don't like them. We've been prank calling the Barstool Twitter spaces they've been doing the past few weeks.
Yeah, Zeus there. Well, I'm gonna head out now. Well, have a good night, everybody. Have a good one, Pulpo.
Hell yeah, thanks for playing with me.
Peace.
Salute.
Salute. Peace.